What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today we got some more Destiny 2 news. So yesterday we got the big announcement of the vid doc as well as the full gameplay calendar of what we can expect for the rest of year 2 of Destiny 2. So pretty much all the content coming in the next 9 months or so in terms of the seasonal updates as well as the annual pass content. However, I don't want to break down every little detail of what we can expect to see in terms of that, but I want to go over some of the other things that we might have missed and some other things that weren't specifically mentioned in the blog post or the big announcement vid doc yesterday. So let's get straight into it. So first up, I want to talk a little bit about the new raid. So the raid is going to be launching on December 7th, as they mentioned in the vid doc as well as in the calendar. And so they did refer to it as a raid in the vid doc as well as in the gameplay calendar. However, they did say it was a raid lair before Forsaken launch is what it was going to be, not full-on raids after the Last Wish raid. However, this is confirmed to be a raid lair. The only thing is that it's bigger than a normal raid lair or the ones that we've seen in the past, but it's still going to be shorter than a full raid like the Last Wish, so it's not going to be a full-on raid even though they did call it a raid. The main reason why Deej mentioned this in an interview is that the raid is going to be located in a different area. We got some details about that actually from the vid doc. It's going to be located in the city, and it's going to have a similar style to the Wrath of the Machine raid from Destiny 1. And also, we're going to be able to use vehicles within the raid, so that sounds pretty exciting. I really like Wrath of the Machine. It was one of my favorite raids. We also do have a name for the raid lair, so it's going to be called Scourge of the Past. And the reason why we know the name of this new raid lair is because if you look at the Triumph section in the game after the newest patch, there is a new tab in the raid section called Scourge of the Past. One of the triumphs says to complete the Scourge of the Past raid lair. Also on the light.gg database, there is a section for Scourge of the Past gear, and you can take a look at some of the new armor and stuff from this new raid lair. So there is confirmed information that this is going to be the name of the new raid lair that's located in the city. So pretty exciting for this Black Armory raid lair. Again, it's coming out 3 days after the launch of Black Armory on December 7th, so we got 3 days to gear up and level up and stuff to prepare for this new raid lair. And again, we are getting a power level increase of 50 every time the seasons change. So this time after Black Armory goes live, we're going to get an increase up to 650 power. So that's going to be the new max power level once Black Armory goes live. And then in other news, we got more information on Trials as well. So Trials was taken out at the beginning of Forsaken or year 2. And we haven't seen it come back since year 1. And they did confirm they didn't have anything about Trials within the calendar, within the vid doc and all that stuff. So some people are asking on Reddit and stuff about Trials, and Cosmo did confirm that Trials is not part of the announcement today. It will not make its comeback during Season of the Forge. The team is still working on a plan to restore this experience in a way that lives up to your expectations. I'll share more information with you as soon as we have it. So there is no Trials coming back for this season, Season 5, Season of the Forge. Maybe we'll see it in the following season, Season of the Drifter at the earliest, but as of this season, it is confirmed and not going to be returning. And then Cosmo also mentioned that faction rallies will not be returning during Season of the Forge as well. So 2 specific events that we won't see for this season once again. But hopefully in the future we got more information on it. Trials especially, because Trials was one of my favorite game modes, especially back in Destiny 1. So hopefully we get to see it in the following season with Season of the Drifter. And then the last main piece of information is in regards to Xur. So someone on Twitter asked DMG if Xur's Faded Engrams is still only going to drop year 1 exotics. And he did confirm that that is going to be true for this season as well. So Xur will continue to offer year 1 exotics throughout Season of the Forge from his Faded Engrams. And then he also mentioned that they have plans to address Xur in the future. And so we do know a little bit about this in terms of the calendar that was put out. So in the calendar on Season of the Drifter, it does say that Xur is going to offer bounties in the next season in the spring from Season of the Drifter, March through May. And with it, we're going to get some new stuff from Xur. Hopefully we get some exclusive items from these bounties. I think that's going to make Xur a lot more prominent of a vendor, just because he becomes kind of obsolete once you get all the exotics, especially now in the beginning of Forsaken, because a lot of people acquired pretty much all the year 1 exotics, and there's nothing really from Xur that you can get anymore. There's no 3 of coins and stuff like that, so Xur is kind of obsolete once you acquire everything in terms of exotics. So having him have bounties, having the faded engrams drop year 2 exotics make him more prominent. So that one's kind of a bummer in my opinion. Giving us a full season to acquire the exotics on our own is a little bit of a long time, especially because the exotic drop rates are so low and they only recently changed the drop rates to not drop as much duplicates. So maybe they're trying to test that out a little bit more, and that's why they're not going to offer faded engrams with year 2 exotics in it. But we're not going to see that for this season, and we'll hopefully see that in a following season. But that's the main things I want to go over. We have a lot of content to look forward to. So next week on December 4th, Black Armory goes live. We got a power level increase, a whole bunch of new stuff to do. We got the new Forge activity, and then we got the new Raid Lair Scourge of the Pass on a Friday coming out on December 7th as well. There's going to be a world's first race for that, so if you're trying to grind up and gear up for that, you have 3 days to do so. And then after that, we got the Dawning event. So we got some events coming out for each of the seasons, at least one per season, which is really good. So probably going to have exclusive stuff tied to that. Hopefully we get something similar to Festival of the Lost, like an exclusive mode or activity that is available during the event. So that'll make some of the events more fun. And then obviously we got some exotic quests to look forward to. I really like the exotic quests. Those are usually pretty fun pursuits. And this time around for this season, on January 29th is when it goes live. We're going to be able to acquire the Last Word exotic hand cannon from Destiny 1. So that should be pretty exciting. One of the more popular fan favorite exotics from Destiny 1. And then of course we got a lot more stuff, a lot more content in terms of the annual pass and seasonal updates to look forward to within the following season, Season of the Drifter, as well as Season 7 next summer. So a lot of stuff to look forward to, very exciting stuff overall. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!